well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans, and yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon.
I'm glad it didn't happen, because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay. And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Fedor Emelianenko, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight. That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in. And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight.
He gets to the spot, the tide comes.
No play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that darn flu choke is tight. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Big ground and pound.
Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cup.
Fight back! Fight back!
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 2 minutes to go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fedor.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 1 minute. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hands on it.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
What a start. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
It's okay. We expected this type of fight. You trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, round two. Oh, good block there. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mount.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went full.
Now trying to trap an arm.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Emelianenko's back in full mount. Nice positional control here. Just over 2 minutes to go. Chimaev's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
Oh, he got to his spot.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Man, as he landed the high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Beautiful.
Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that gilly is tight. There's the tap.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
All right, so we got a new UFC heavyweight champion, and potentially a star is born tonight, DC.
He is the type of guy that makes people want to tune in. He is the type of guy that you know excitement will happen when you watch him. And tonight he becomes a star